welcome back to Coating Gaming. We are here on Football Manager 20, continuing our 1860 Munich series. I believe it's episode 9. No, if it could be wrong, it could be 10. It might be 10 actually. But either way, as you can see from the league table over here, we currently sit in first position. We have played 4 games, won 3, drawn 1, and we haven't lost yet. And you can see the player stats here. Daniel Steiniger has been phenomenal in a recent form. 5 goals so far this season, and highest average rating of 8.6. Dennis Dressel with the most assists with 2. Fabian Grealiger with 94 passing completion rate. Dressel, Grealiger, Steiniger and Rocker as the most player of the match awards, and Horton and Batiste as the most yellow cards. And if we look at the schedule, there's not a single loss so far in this season. So obviously friendlies and whatnot, they were quite good. The opening game of the season was a 3-1 win against Grosserspach. We then went to Werder Bremen 2 and we drew. Werder Bremen 2 currently sitting, I don't know what I'm looking at, currently sitting second. Obviously they can't get promoted because they're a second team. So it's currently first and third that will get automatic promotion, and fourth will go into the playoff. But yeah, that's the only little mark on the record so far this season. Went to Erdigan and won 2-1. If I actually look at... Nope, not that one. That one. You can see the goal scorers. So Steiniger got a goal in the 5-1 victory. He then scored in the next game we actually scored a goal in. He then got a hat-trick against Braunschweig, which we came back from 1-0 down, I believe. Oh, no. We scored and then they equalised straight away. And then it's all just gone crazy from there. We played a friendly against Stuttgart 2. And we were we 2-0 down? Yes, we were 2-0 down, and in the second half we won 4-2. Which was great. Obviously, we got some fitness involved, brought the first team on for the second half, and yeah, it went quite well. So haven't lost so far this season. We're against bottom of the table, Cottbus, rock bottom of the table, I believe. Yep, they have drawn a game, lost 3. And then we're against Osnabrück, which are currently 5th. They are having quite a good season so far. They just got promoted, I believe. We look at season preview. Oh no, they got relegated, sorry, so they should be one of the better teams in the league. But yeah, we've got Dressel in the team of the season as well, which is great, or the Media Dream 11. So let's have a look at the team for today. We have got a new signing, which he's a loan signing, and it's Christian Joel. Christian Joel. He's Cuban. He's currently 4-star current ability with 5-star potential. He comes in as the best keeper by a whole star rating against Hendrik Bonman. And due to us having a buyback, what? And we don't have a buyback clause. Oh, the minimum fee release clause of 3 million. So if we get promoted and they give us some money to spend, we could potentially get him in. If not, maybe another year on loan. When's his contract running out? Yeah, maybe another year on loan. That would be great. But yeah, he comes in as by far the best keeper at the club. And then we have Ep10, Hughes, Batiste and Schultz. The reason why I'm using Batiste here, even though he's not actually the second best, according to this, not the second best defender in the club, is because Nicholas Lang can't really play ball-playing defender, whereas Batiste can play it a bit better. And then Schultz rounding out the defence. So we've got Erdmann at the base of the midfield with Efkan and Dressel in front of him. And then we've got Grealiger and Johan with Steiniger up front. And as you can see, the average rating so far this season, everyone apart from Johan has been pretty damn good. And then there is a shout to get Heimer on, because he is a 17-year-old youth. And he currently, if we look here, he's not the best up here, but he's the same star rating as Johan there. And we've also got quite a lot of young good players. There are a couple people. Well, there's one person we've got on trial currently, and I'm very tempted with him. He's 19. I believe I have bid for him. Yes, but so has 2 other teams. He's 19 and he's 3-star current. So he comes in. He would come in as our 3rd best defender. So just to potentially sell him on for some profit at some point if he doesn't get into our team. That's why I'm thought process of bringing him in. But let's get into the game and hopefully we have a goal fest here, which would be great. Yet we are easily favourites as we are top of the table. We've got no injury problems at the moment, and the sharpness, apart from the keeper, is pretty damn good. He will be given a squad number as well. Can he have 1? Bloody hell he can. Right, he's getting 1. He is the first choice keeper, obviously, after Sebastian left. They are also playing a 4-1... Is it 4-1? 4-1 DM wide? I believe it's called in Football Manager. So, I'm going to passionately say, keep our good run going. And then passionately say, I have faith. I need to find a way to set this up automatically, and I haven't found it just yet. We should be on balanced mentality, which we are. And as we kick off from left to right, what can we do with this? Schultz has already made his way forward. This is nice attacking play here. But maybe the highlight continues? Nope, it is over. And we'll see what we can do in the opening minutes as they've got a free kick on the edge of their box. They are passing it quite well around us. Can Etienne get that ball back? No, but we are pressing quite well as we drop down to 2nd place because the team is winning. But we've won it back with Ep10 into Grealiga. Back to Dressel, back to Ep10. He's running through the middle of the park. It's not where he should be, and he's lost the ball, and they now have a counter-attack. But Schultz with brilliant defending. And Johan goes forward. It's starting to go over the top. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he slot it home? For the love of God. He's been so good. He's so good the past few games that you haven't seen. But unfortunately, he couldn't quite just slot that one home. And the corner comes to nothing in the end. But they do have a throw-in on this near side, quite far up. And as they've passed it into the box, and we've just about managed to get it clear. That is a beautiful ball over the top to Steiniger, who tries to find Johan, and somehow it makes it to him. Can Johan release Steiniger again? He does. He's 1-on-1 again, please. For the love of God. For the love of God. That's 2 incredible chances that we got straight away, and we haven't been able to take them. Hopefully that isn't what's going to happen for the entire game, as they again have a throw-in on the far side. And they are playing it quite well around us, but Schultz does manage to win it back into Erdmann. And what can we do here? He finds Johan, is running forward. Is he going to release Steiniger again? No, he goes back to Dressel. Efkan's making a run, which he has found. Back to Dressel, back to Efkan, over the top to Grealiga. What can we do here? Can he cross it in? He does manage to find a cross. Johan is there, and he heads well over the bar. I'm going to tell him to get creative here. I will take Johan off tackles because he has been booked. Johan is actually having a 7.0 rating currently. He's showing me up completely from comparing his rating at the start of the game. We are on the right highlights, which is demand more here. We need to do something better. I think I might go positive. Let's get a bit more width on the attack there, as they've got a free kick edge of their box, or well inside their box, but Steiniger has got it back. Grealiga now 1-on-1. Can he slot it home? For the love of God! I mean, come on! Etienne with the corner now, near side. Tries to find the near post. Hughes picks it up into Grealiga. Can he have a long shot? He finds Etienne, who is offside. That was a nice ball in. Bayern 2 is against Gruther Firth as well, so that's going to be a good game. Ingolstadt winning, Grosser winning. We need to win this game. I am far from pleased. This needs to be better. The amount of times Steiniger has had chances to put us 1-0 up, or even more than that, and he hasn't taken it. as I am still unable to score one-on-ones. Maybe I should try and train him to round the keeper. But we've got a free kick far side. It's somehow got in the goal. It is an own goal from their defender, their centre-back. And I don't understand how he's headed that into his own net. As F10 on the far side whips the ball in back post. Batiste gets it. And it was going to Grealiga, but their defender gets in his way and somehow headers it completely into his own net. And we do take the lead. F10's having a pretty poor game. So we're going to bring on a Rocker. Are they better that way? I think they are better that way. And we're going to bring on Robin Meisner as well for Steiniger. Which does mean we play a slightly different formation as he is an advanced forward. But hopefully that won't affect our play too much. As we've now got a throw in at the near side with Etienne. Meisner picks it up, floats the ball in. Johan with an amazing volley, but the reactions of the keeper just managed to keep him out. And yeah, that's exactly why his keeper has shot up to 7.3. That was a fantastic save. As Meisner's now one-on-one with the keeper again. Is he offside? He's offside. Okay. Meisner hasn't got the best sharpness, which I'm trying to work on that, just giving him game time here and there. Johan is looking a bit tired, so we'll bring Heimer on. As we're trying to make him more comfortable in that position. As we don't play with a winger lower down. So if he's going to get into our team, he needs to be more competent in that position. But as we do go into the 92nd minute, I'm going to frequently waste time for the rest of the game. As we've got a minute to go and we've got a goal kick. As we pass it round the back, Schultz now picks it up. Are we going to score from this? Well, someone's going to get a chance, and I'm scared that it's not going to be us. But Schultz picks it up on this wing now. He's running forward slightly. Passes it inside to Rocker. What can Rocker do? Back to Schultz. Into Rocker. Meisner now picks the ball up. Erdmann again. Over the top to Grealiga. This is quite nice football. Beats one man, but goes back to Erdmann. Over the top to Grealiga again. Passes to Etienne. Grealiga did make the run. Rocker's been found in the middle. Erdmann again. Oh no, they've won the ball back. Oh please. But it is full time. That was a very long ending highlight. And luckily, we won 1-0. And quite frankly, that is not good enough. We need to be winning against bottom of the table by more than just their fluky own goal. But as it stands, we do sit still first in the table. We haven't lost a game yet. Goal difference of 8, which is quite nice. And we play 6th position now. Potentially not, because if they win, they could go 4th, to be fair. But I will join you in the Osnabrück game. We are back for our Osnabrück game. Pretty much no changes, I believe. The defender we were trying to sign didn't sign for us. He went to Fortuna Düsseldorf. We've got someone else on loan though. It's a keeper, Yannick Lentz. I'm going to keep him on loan for a while so that we can actually see what his abilities actually are. But he might be a decent keeper. Might not be. But yeah, I don't think there's any changes. I will. I'm going to put Heimer on the bench. Or Heimer onto the pitch. His sharpness is not the greatest thing in the world, but this will give him a good chance to get that sharpness up and perform well, which does mean our entire first 11, barring the keeper, is all on above 7.0 rating, which is great. I don't think there's anything else I want to change. Grealiga had a great game last time, so yeah, let's just crack on with the team. He is lacking that sharpness, but he will more than make up for it in his performance. I have faith in this 17-year-old. He is our youngest ever goal scorer. No, they don't care about keeping this run going, apparently. That is a weirdly defensive formation. They're playing a 4-1-4-1, but it's wow. It's a flat back 4, a flat midfield 4, a defensive midfielder, and a lone striker. Okay, this could be interesting. as they are kicking off from right to left in their purple, amazingly purple kit. We're playing in our white strip with black shorts. As we instantly win the ball back quite nicely. Get the passing figures up straight away there. We did about 5 passes in the space of a second. Nice one-touch football. Currently, nothing is being created on our part, and we just managed to survive that free kick attempt. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just Etienne has yet again got a bloody yellow card. We'll always press that guy. We are fired up, and they now have a free kick. As they've worked it quite well. He does get a shot off, and it goes over the bar. Nice goal kick for us. As the highlight continues from that goal kick. Hughes now over the top to Etienne. What can we do here? He goes forward, finds Grealiga, who almost loses the ball, but passes it back to Erdmann. Back to Grealiga and back to Erdmann. Hughes, we've drawn some of their players out of their spot. As we go over the top to F-Can, he does find the ball. Steiniger is through. He goes past one person, has a long shot just outside the box, and it goes just wide. Didn't trouble the keeper with that one. As we're not really doing anything. Again, as Schultz now has a free kick this side. Steiniger with a lovely back heel to Heimer. Schultz is slowly making his way forward, trying to draw the defender out. Steiniger again. Heimer needs to make the run. He's not making it, though. He goes over the top to Steiniger. He's not one-on-one with the keeper, but he still misses anyway. As we have now a corner on this near side. Will it amount to anything as Etienne goes to take? It's a near post flick on by Baptiste, and yet again we have scored from a corner. I'm liking that we're good from set pieces so far. This near post corner routine is very good. Etienne takes, floats it in. Baptiste just trying to get in there with a header on goal or a flick onto the back post, and he manages to steer it into the far corner as we take a 1-0 lead, and it looks like it's going to be that at the break. It's a perfect time to score. Changed the opposition manager's team talk by quite a lot. Complacency. It's not done. We're not done. There we go. I've unstressed them. They seem to have gained focus. There is a lot more to come from them. As we are now kicking off from right to left. They haven't actually had a shot on target yet, which is good. They've had more shots than this, but not any on target. As our midfield is just, oh Jesus Christ! The ball over the top from the free kick there, and the keeper just manages to save it. Luckily for us, our midfield is not doing work here, as they've gone to the back post and Joel picks it up. Is his name actually Christian Joel? Oh. I love it. I love people that are from Spanish heritage because it's Christian Joel Sanchez Leal. So many bloody names. I love it. But as you can see, the only part of our team that's playing well is the defensive side of it, and I am going to ring the changes here. Can he play up slightly? He can as a deep line playmaker. So Horton and Rocker are coming on. They can't really play that side. Heimer isn't playing well, but I'm going to save the final substitution as they have now got a free kick on this near side. It goes back post again. We've just managed to clear it. And they pick it on the far side. We are pushing them back. Come on, we need to push out here. As they go over the top, they found a Gunders. And we have conceded a goal just after I made those substitutions. But we've got a throw in on near side in the defensive part of our half. Holding back to Joel here. They are pressing quite well, but it means we have taken 2 of their players out of the play. Holton back to Baptiste. That was almost a deadly ball back, but we are playing this quite well around our defence as we go, for ridiculous reasons, we go long, and they've picked the ball up now. And I think we need to go little more width on the attack, and we need to go a little bit more cautious because they are now starting to play completely around us. They obviously are the team that came down from Bundesliga 2, so they should be pretty good. What has happened there? I don't understand, but Joel has the ball. Right. We should demand more. Grealiga is having an awful game, and there isn't really anyone I can bring on. Can Johan go there? No. Oh, God. I definitely can't play there. Rocker can play there. Oh, this is not the time to be messing with this. I think I'm going to have to keep Grealiga on. I'm going to have to bring Johan because I haven't got a good enough player on the wing. But Grealiga will be dropped for the next game 100% after this performance as we go under the cosh yet again. They've got thrown on the far side. And it doesn't look like we can deal with it. And holy crap. Etienne clears the ball long, but it's just going to come straight back to us. As they are currently playing through us quite well. This is potentially going to be the first loss of the season as they find width yet again on this far side. They're playing it very nice. It's edge of the box now. He has a shot, but Etienne yet again clears it long. Not finding anyone to pick it up, though. I need to show some passion here in the last 5 minutes. I'm going to go for the draw. This is a very good team that's in and around our position. We'll make every change possible. Johan picks the ball up now. He's going forward. He's through on goal, and it's just wide. Tries to curl it into the far corner. Johan could have been the difference maker there. That would have been amazing if he came on and scored. But they've got a throw in on the far side with a minute left. They've whipped the ball in, and we clear it up to the halfway line. But they're coming back at us. There's constant pressure here. As we just go along again. Steiniger might pick the ball up. He does. He gets into the corner. What can he do here? Goes over the top. He's trying to find someone, but he should have just held it up there. As there's 30 seconds left on the watch, as Etienne is not managing to stop that cross coming in. Trap picks up for them now. And again, 20 seconds to go. This side is causing me pain. Etienne clears it to Grealiga. And now what can we do? He's just trying to run, and we managed to get a throw-in out of it. And that should be that. It's going to be a 1-1 if the referee wants to blow his whistle, which he does. A 1-1, not the greatest of result, all things considered, but thank God we managed to get a point out of that. They put us under incredible amounts of pressure. I don't know what to say. What was the thing? It was disappointing, but I just think it wasn't our day. But you and all you four, I am pleased with it. I am pleased with your performance. But that does mean I have the potential here to fine people, which is what I love to do. It's a half week's wages, yeah. Can't find F-Can, can't find him. Grealiga. He gets a week's wages gone. So not the most amount of money saved there, but a little bit. Let's have a look at... We are second now, unfortunately. 1 point behind Braunschweig. They have lost a game, which we haven't yet. So I will be playing Kaiserslautern, Würzburg and Ingolstadt. And we'll come back for yet another derby, which I found out that the Bayern 2, I don't know where it says here. Yeah, their stadium. That's our stadium. If we look at teams, it's our stadium. Bayern 2 play their home games at our own stadium. And as well as a Turkish-German team, which is weird. But yeah, the under-19s play at our stadium as well, which is ridiculous. Why don't you just play at the Allianz? But either way, I'll join you for that that home game. Is it home game? No, it's an away game. We're going to be sitting in the away stand of our own stadium. But I will join you for the Bayern 2 game and the Munster game. If you have enjoyed that episode, make sure to click that like button, comment and subscribe. If you do end up subscribing, make sure you click that notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.